Hi everyone, welcome to protradersnetwork.com, and we are actually now recording, and this is the first time we're actually appearing as a team. Right now I'm Ardy from protradersnetwork.com, and I'm the founder of the basically the community. And here with me today is Hamza and Assel. Okay, so Hamza, maybe you want to introduce yourself.
Yeah. Hi everyone, how are you doing? So this is me, Hamza here. Actually, I'm more kind of trader that are involved in forex and commodities. And today we're gonna share our analysis on some major forex, cryptos, and stocks with you, all of you guys. So hope you will enjoy our analysis and stay tuned with us for more kind of this content.
Thanks, Hamza, for the nice introduction. And Assel, maybe you would like to introduce yourself. Assel, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi guys. So my name is Hamza and Assel. I am stock trader and I do forex. Yeah, I am Hamza and Assel. I am stock market trader and I am forex analyst too as well. So we hope we inform you with the market, how it will go for the next week, and I hope you enjoy it.
All right. So without further ado, guys, all right. The market has been kind of like volatile the past few weeks, and I guess we need to know what's the direction that it may go for next week. And we're going to start with Hamza first. He's going to show to us a couple of charts. And yes,
yeah,
Hamza.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let me just share my screen. So can you guys share my screen?
Yep, we can see it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am on a DXY for our chart. So this is actually a dollar index for our time frame. So actually, what I'm gonna show you is that market has now starting move in the upside direction. As we can see from our previous moves, that market was quite in a downtrend. So this was the move when the Fed said that they're gonna decrease their interest rate due to the COVID. This was the last year when they cut their interest rate and the market just crashed to the downside direction. So, this was these kind of moves was due to this cutting of their interest rate. But right now, as the last week Fed said, they're going to increase their interest rate. Right now, their interest rate are about 0.25% to 0.5%, which is not quite good. But they are willing to increase their interest rate by the end of this year or maybe in the start of next year. So this thing is quite interesting for the investor. So because the more the interest rate of the currency is, the more it attracts the investor to invest so that they can get more money out of the interest on their investment. So right now, as the market started moving back to the upside direction, what I'm just waiting is either to price to break this resistance zone to the upside and came back to retest. So this will be the area where I will be looking for some nice long-term bullish opportunities. So we would see some upside moves once the price broke out from that resistance zone. But unless the price didn't break this zone, we need to wait. Another scenario that can happen is that this resistance zone that was just breakout didn't get a retest. So maybe the market may came to this zone in order to retest the strength of the buyers and then started moving to the upside direction. So I would see how the price reacts at this area. If it starts rejecting, making some bullish momentum and start making bullish engulfing or something like that, this will be the time where I will trigger my long positions for the DXY. So if we, this is the more kind of a swing perspective. If we look at the daily time frame, let me just remove this thing. So if we see on a daily time frame, we can clearly see that price just broke out from 200-day moving average and came back to retest and start bouncing. And moreover, this retest is followed by this support zone there. So this area was a resistance, then became support, resistance, and right now it is acting as a support. And also we got a support of this dynamic moving average. So with these two things combined and the head announcement combined, so these things are saying that we could see some bullish move to the upside action in coming days. So that's what I'm looking on DXY. Probably the first target will be this zone, and a break and followed by retest would indicate some more bullish moves in DXY. So right now what we need to see is either a retest of this area. Let me just mark up. Yes, so this area of support, either a break, retest of this area, or either a breakout of this resistance in order to take some long trades for the DXY. So that's what I go for you for the DXY.
Yeah, that
So,
makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, basically
Perfect.
at this point, yeah, we are looking at that resistance zone, which now has flipped to become a support zone. But I can see that there are some pintails, right, on the that has formed, but there's still a possibility of price going towards the support zone. But however, if it does not, I feel that it's going to be a very bullish period for the US dollars, the greenback.
so let's see how the market moves in coming days. So we will update all these things in our community. So people can see that in the community that how is it is going on. So let me just show you the chart of Euro Japanese yen. So let me just show you the daily time frame. So can you see my screen on the EURJPY?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as we can see, the market is in a quite uptrend. Look on the sentiment of Euro Japanese yen, we can see that 78% of the people are selling and 22% are buying the euro. So most of the time market moves against the crowd. So the crowd is shorting euro yen, but the few people are buying euro yen. So that's the thing that I'm going to see that whether the market continues to move to the upside. So as a sentiment is saying that euro yen is quite bullish. So we can conclude from this sentiment that price euro yen is quite bullish. When we look on the chart, we can see that price came back to retest this zone. So this was a resistance zone that there breakout, didn't get a retest and made up upside move. So in order to complete the market structure, it has to retest that resistance that was once broken. So it came right at the zone to retest the zone. So we shared this trade idea in our community. It was right there when I shared idea to buy euro yen, stop loss will be below, and this will be the final target. So it right now it's starting moving in the upside direction. So price break upside to the upside, came back to retest and made a bullish engulfing at the zone, and right now it is going upside. When we look on the 4-hour chart, we can see that there is a resistance zone right there. So this zone is a quite more kind of a resistance zone. So what I'm just waiting is that price needs to break out above the zone, came back to retest, and I will be looking for some more buys. Stop loss will be below these lows and the target will be these highs. So this is what I'm looking for, Euro Japanese yen. So
Yep, awesome sharing there, Hamza. It looks quite clear
Perfect.
that Euro yen is in a bullish mode, and you're right. it did not retest that particular support, and now it has. So once it retested, you know, the buyers just came in strongly. And yeah, it's now holding at around the 132.21 level. And I believe that once it breaks that the resistance, is going to push up higher towards the 134.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. All right, so thanks, Hamza, for your analysis of the greenback and the euro yen. So now we go to Assel. What do you have for us?
Yeah, welcome. So I just need how to put my screen here. Just I need to put the screen.
Yeah, at the bottom you see the word share screen.
Just a minute. So do you see my screen right now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's clear.
I can see.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So for this analysis, we will analyze the Dow Jones Industrial. So the Dow Jones climbed at 0.7% to 34,433 last week. So it did very great. And there is positive sentiment toward the Dow Jones because of the performance of Nike stock last week. So Nike helped a lot the Dow Jones to do great the last week. Nike surged 15.5%. However, the company announced its revenue and earnings, which are profitable, so they are positive. And also Nike digital sales jumped 41% since last year, which is great. So I want to talk about what make the market rally this Friday. So the Federal Reserve was like the responsible. As we know, they influenced the banks because they said that the banks could easily withstand severe recession. So that's what makes the banks go into the stocks and buy them. So they get more interesting. So that's why, like we saw in the Friday market, so the prices go crazy, incredible. And yeah, so I think that we can go to analysis, technical analysis. So yeah, we will start on the weekly. As we see here in the weekly, we have in a bullish slanting trend. We are in a bullish slanting trend, as we can see, like this. And if we come to the daily time frame, just a minute, we can see that the Dow Jones has reached the supports before here. It's not like a real support zone, but it's like demand zone. After the breakout, it retested multiple times. And after the third touch, the last week, they go to the upside. They rose from 33,400 until 34,433. So what we are looking for the next week, we have resistance here, as we see here, and we must put this week on the resistance into consideration. So we see like there is bullish pressure, but the sellers win in the end. So they pushed the price into our previous support, which was broken. And after a second time, they reach the resistance, but they get rejected again. So they came into our support zone, and after with the last week and Friday, so it rose again. And I think for the next week there is some space. It's not enough space, but I think that we can see the Dow Jones retest this zone, because don't forget that we are in positive news. So everyone looking at the market right now for buy. So I think the price of Dow Jones, it will reach again this resistance. If it break out, so we would like to anticipate into buys. So after the breakout and some kind of retest, because you know when the stock break out a level, so it shoot up. So we don't want to miss this move. So I think it will shoot again. And just like this. So I think we are bullish next week on the Dow Jones, but we should be very careful, because if the price come just here, just let me do this. The price came here and after do some kind of rejections, so we should not like rush up the process and go for long positions. So we should be very careful. Maybe the price will get rejected from that resistance. So like that multiple times after it shoot down. So we must be very careful, but in the conclusion, we are bullish next week on the Dow Jones.
Okay. Nice one there, Assel. I think next week there's still some room, like you said, there's space there towards the resistance zone, and yeah, next week I guess the market is going to shoot up. But how it actually pans out after that, it's another question. We won't know, but we're going to be actually looking at it like a hawk and ensure that we update the community in Pro Traders Network.
Yeah, of course, we are always on the community giving analysis, information. We are here. So for now, we will go for Nike stock. Nike, it helped a lot the Dow Jones to do well last week. So we will talk about it. So as we see on the weekly, we will see a bullish candle. Just a minute.
So are Nike shoes popular in your country as well?
Yeah, of course. Everyone wear Nike here.
It is in the most of the area of the world.
Anyway, guys, if you're wondering, well, myself, I'm in Singapore, and Assel is in Algeria. Well, Hamza is in Pakistan. So we are all from different countries, taking a look at the financial markets and discussing about life.
Yeah. It's a diversity. Very well diversity.
It's a very diverse.
So also as we took like the fundamentals as consideration, because we are now into football competitions. There is like Euro, there is African Cup, next Asian Cup, the World Cup. So I think Nike will do very great in the next months. So in the long term. So now we are on the weekly time frame. So we see a bullish big candle. All right. So we was here before into a bearish slanting trend or bearish channel. As we can see here, it's kind of bearish. So we will just put it like this. So in the Friday, the breakout, amazing, just incredible. So when we go into the daily time frame,
that's a very bullish, long bullish candle. It doesn't even have a shadow, or a
so peak. When we go,
also it's
yeah, it's insane. So Yeah.
Is that a gap up?
Yeah,
or-
yeah, I will talk about it. Thanks, Hamza, for this information. Yeah, it's a gap. Yes, it's a gap. So on the daily, we can see a big gap. And the price now is at $154 per share. That's amazing. The price was near the $135. So for now, what's the plan and what's the probability? So we can see here, we was in demand zone, as we can see here, kind of demand zone. So as I put in the community also, this analysis, that the price is in bearish channel and we expect price to go like swing high, swing lows, and to reach this of the trend. But the price on the Friday with the high volume of bulls, they pushed the price a big gap here to fulfill. All right, so we have
I think we lost him for a while.
I think there is some internet problem there.
Yeah. Okay, Assel, you're back. Thank God.
yeah, yeah. So you see the screen? Yeah.
Yep. Yep. You want to share again your screen?
All right. You all see the screen or?
We can see you.
Yeah.
But we have not yet.
You have to share again.
Just a minute. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay. All good.
Okay. So yeah, we are in bearish channel here and we have kind of resistance here. So the price shoot up and did this big gap. So what expecting on the next week? I think personally, because if we go and do the 4-hour time frame, we will see that the price can go more upper and after going bearish to fulfill the gap. So we should be very careful and like watch the price carefully. So just a minute, sorry for the connection.
What time is it now there, Assel,
So,
in your country? Anyway.
it's 2:20 p.m.
All right.
2 p.m. 20.
It's
Thank
9.
God it's PM.
Yeah. So here.
Thank God it's 2 p.m. not 2 a.m.
So yeah, we back to the Nike stock, and I think that we can go more bullish a little bit because there is still sentiment, positive sentiment on the market. So maybe it can a little bit do something like that, and after we will wait to fulfill this gap until our previous resistance, which was broken, and after it can rally to the upside. But for now, I think it's still more bullish in the opening of the market, but after we will go bearish on the short term to fulfill the gap, or maybe can more lower. So, and after we can do some long position, and we take some long position near here after the rejection and confirmation pattern, bullish pattern, so we can anticipate again into a bullish. So yeah, this is my analysis for the Dow Jones and the Nike stock. And yeah, we will be with you on the community and updating everything. So thank you.
All right, Assel, thank you. Thanks for the sharing of the analysis on the Nike and as well as Dow Jones. Yep, I tend to actually agree with you. Usually, from what I see from my experience, is that gaps are usually filled before the price actually continue in the trend, right? So
Yes.
yeah, so we might actually be looking for the price to actually retest the 145 zone, and possibly if we see a pintail candle forming around that zone, and after price have actually moved above 145, I think it's a good opportunity to actually enter on Nike stocks, right?
Right.
Yep. So okay, so thanks a lot. Let me share. It's my turn now to share.
Well,
I'm gonna
yeah,
share.
go ahead.
Now it's my turn to do some work. All right, so what we have here right now is the Bitcoin chart on the daily time frame. So as you guys can see, when price reached the high of around the 65.
Actually,
Yeah.
sorry, we can see, I think, your screen.
You can see? All right, hold on. Maybe I
Yeah,
should.
I will stop. Yeah, I will stop the share of screen. Yeah, you can go.
Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yeah.
All right, so guys, you can see that this is the Bitcoin USD on the daily time frame, and we have actually retraced quite a bit since price actually reached around the $65,000 zone, and we saw price moving into a 1, 2, 3, 4 pattern, and possibly if let's say we go into the fifth wave, it may actually go towards the next support zone around the 786 Fibonacci level, which is around the 23,000 zone, right? So however, price right now is looking a bit is trending sideways, I would say, right? We have we can see that it has actually moved a couple of times within this particular zone, which is with a support of around the 30,000 and resistance at about 40,000. So it's a trader's dream here. If you are buying on these lows and selling at the top, you can make a bit of money for yourself, right?
True.
Yeah, but however, we can see that the structure is still bearish because price has not been able to actually close above the 15 and 30 moving average, which I have drawn here. It is the blue line and as well as the red line. So next week, moving forward, we would like to see price being supported at this point here, but at this point, as you can see, the candles are getting smaller, and then the black candles or the bearish candles are still, you know, long-bodied candles. Whereas every time when price tries to go up, it's very small candle body. So that shows that the bulls are not that strong yet, and I'm thinking that, you know, at this point here, once it reaches here, where it goes to is very, very important. It can again retest the 200 moving average, right? This is my 200 moving average, and this is my 100. So this point here, I guess it's a very, very important area. It has to go above this moving average in order for price to continue to the upside. But if it does not do that, I guess it may just retest lows again, and if it breaks lower, we might see price testing lower prices. Okay, so
amazing.
Yeah, so
that makes sense.
All right, so that's my analysis for BTC, but never mind, let's go to the weekly chart and see whether is there anything there, right? So at the 786 level here, we do not see any support in terms we do not see any support zones actually, because when BTC actually rose from around the 10,000 level to go all the way to 41,000, there doesn't seem to be any real retracement, right, on the weekly chart. So hopefully it does not actually fall below this particular zone, because if it does, then it might even go lower than 22,000. Possible, right? Since in 2017, we saw Bitcoin going to about 20,000 and retracing all the way back down to $3,000. So that was a big fall. And if we were to actually break this zone, I think we could fall further. But my gut feel is that since a lot of hedge funds have actually been formed, like, you know, the grayscale funds, these are big companies, and they have come into Bitcoin. They have actually started a Bitcoin ETF, even Ethereum ETF. So I guess they will be supporting these prices as well. If not, their investors will get really, really angry, right? I mean, they just started investing in Bitcoin and crypto, and price crash. So I think they're going to defend this zone very in the near future. But let's see. We don't know, anything can happen in the markets. But this is,
of course,
yeah. So this is the
what also
will happen.
if I will just add one note,
Yeah.
we can see like the last bearish candle. So there is like a long bearish wick. So if we break below it, I think if we see like on the left, we have clean candle, clean traffic, clean
Yeah.
bullish traffic. So I think if the price like will break below this week low, so I think we will fall near the 22,500 like yeah, right there. Yeah.
Yeah. So we are going to look at that support, right? The $30,000 support.
Yeah.
Right.
22,500. Yeah.
All right. So that is if 30,000 zone is broken, and 30,000 is a round number again. All right. Round numbers also serve as support and resistance. So
strong one. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to take a look at how things pan out over the next couple of weeks. But my belief is that we're going to have another, if it actually moves above this 15 and 30 moving average, we might see higher prices all the way up again to test highs before the end of the year. Well, let's just see, right? We're going to do, hopefully we'll do more videos like this every Sunday so that people are prepared to trade the following week, and we can actually see how things pan out. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me just move on to the next chart, which is going to be the XAU USD, right? Which is gold. And this is the gold chart on the weekly time frame. All right. So I have actually done Fibonacci extension levels because I thought that if when price broke above this particular channel, let me just take on this line. I thought that at this point, gold is going to go bullish and continue to the upside. But right now, it's playing games with us a little bit, and with DXY appreciating, I guess XAU USD is also affected, and it has moved back into this slanting line, into this channel, downward bearish channel again. Okay, this is basically to me still a flag. It's like a bullish flag. Do you agree with me, guys? Is this a bullish flag?
Yeah.
Right.
Bearish flag.
Yeah, this is a flag pattern, and we had movement since 20th of August 2018. We saw gold rallied. So of course, right now, price doesn't always go straight in one direction. It sometimes retraces, and we have had this retracement. And the 100 moving average played a very pivotal role in preventing price from sliding lower at this point here. And now we are seeing some retracement. I believe that price will retest this particular zone again. I'll just, this zone again. We will see some retest of that area. And if this particular zone holds well, then we could actually expect price to actually move up and possibly break this resistance to move up higher. But for now, we'll look for opportunities to enter on a later date because I don't see any price action signals to actually get us into the trade yet. What do you think, guys?
Can we have a look at the
go ahead, Hamza.
Sorry, Hamza?
Yeah. I just say, can we have a look on the daily time frame?
Sure. Okay, I'll just change it to the daily time frame, and this is what we get. Okay, hold on. All right, so this is what we have right now for the daily time frame.
Yeah. So there is something that I'm seeing.
Okay.
If you zoom in a little bit more.
So price is actually below the moving average right now, but what do you see, Hamza? Is there anything that you want to highlight?
Let me just so actually what I'm seeing is this zone. This was actually a resistance zone, price breakout, and actually we didn't get a retest there.
Okay, why don't you actually share your chart with us? I'll just exit from here. All right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You can actually share your chart now. Hamza, maybe you'll give your perspective on XAU USD.
Yeah, let me just, can you see my screen right now?
Yeah, I can see it. Clear?
Yeah, we can see,
So if we look at this zone, so actually this was a zone. Price just, this was a resistance there. Price just broke out.
I think Hamza, I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we have a bit of a problem on Hamza's side. Let's give him some time.
Yeah, of course. We will give time to everyone.
Okay, so maybe let me just share my screen. Just now Hamza was actually sharing. Can you see my screen, Assel?
Just a minute. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I think this is my chart on the daily time frame, but I think Hamza was showing the 4-hour chart just now. So yeah, he did mention that, you know, price is actually, there is a sideways channel.
Yeah.
That price is actually going bouncing off from. Okay. Okay, so this is what we see, right? So this is basically what's happening. Price is actually just playing around between 1,750 and on the upside, and around 1,800, I can say, right?
Yeah, sideways.
It's a sideways movement. So if, of course, if price managed to break above, then we might rethink about the deeper correction that it might go to. But let's just draw a Fibonacci retracement line so that we can see actually what is this point here. This is actually the 61.8, right? Okay.
Yeah,
It's a 61.8
strong
level.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason why. That's one of the reasons why this could be why the buyers are actually coming in at this level. Because if this is a retracement from the lows of 1679 and to the top of 1916, I guess this retracement could actually end around this level if it breaks up above this point. What do you think, Assel?
Yeah, I think the same. And I also like think the price that he will test again the moving average, and if it break upper, I think it can like test its previous high. So this moving average is like the dilemma, you know, it's the problem. But if it break out upper, so I think it will test and go to the previous high.
Yeah, correct. So this is my take on XAU USD. Maybe we'll have some time to actually look at oil as well. Okay, let me just change my chart to.
Can you hear me?
Okay,
Yeah.
Hamza is back.
Yeah, we hear you, Hamza.
Yeah, actually I just lost my internet connection, so I just came back.
No problem.
Sorry, my bad. I really apologize for that.
Okay.
No worries, Hamza. Can you show your video? Maybe you can see you.
Let me just see.
Okay, I was just saying that, you know, I might just look at the oil chart. So let me just go to the oil chart, commodities, oil, US oil.
Oil is in bullish.
Yeah.
Bullish, yeah.
So this is oil on the daily chart. Let me change it back to the template that I always use and the color scheme. Right. So this is the daily chart for oil, and oil is in a bullish trend, very clear bullish uptrend.
Yeah.
And when actually price, hold on, let me just reload this chart so that I can draw the lines. Sometimes this happens. Okay, so since breaking the resistance at around the $66.85, right, zone, price have actually not looked back. It is going up, and where it goes to next, possibly, all right, If we go to the longer time frame, I guess we can see some resistance level, right? So the previous resistance, which was in October, 1st of October, 2018. So possibly we can see price actually touching that level, which is around $76.65.
It's very near, yeah.
It's very near, yep, correct. It's just like your Nike chart just now, Assel.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So Hamza, you still want to go back to the XAU USD chart?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'll stop.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you can share your chart now.
Yeah. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah.
Yep, yes, showed.
Okay. So actually this is XAU USD 4-hour chart. So what we can see from here is that this was a resistance zone, price broke out but did not retest the zone. So in order to complete the market structure, it has to retest the zone. So price came back to the upside, and from this area came back to this zone in order to test the zone. But as the bears were quite strong, it just closed below the zone and moving in this range right now. So what I'm just waiting is that it has to break out from this range and retest in order to continue its bullish structure. So this is what I'm waiting on gold. So it has completed its retest. Maybe this is what we call as a Wyckoff spring. This is a Wyckofian spring, and right now I'm just waiting for the price to break to the upside, came back to this zone, start making some engulfing or some rejection candles, pin bar candles, and then I'll be looking for some buy setups. So that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That
makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it's congruent, Hamza, with my analysis on the daily time frame. That actually, that level where there's support, it's actually a 61.8 Fibonacci level, right? Yeah. So that's a support level for Fibonacci lines if you use Fibonacci retracements. And I guess we have to actually wait for price to actually break those this sideways channel at this point.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
So if it didn't,
Sorry, Hamza, go ahead.
I was just saying I was just saying that if it didn't break to the upside, it will probably be ranging for a week or so, and maybe break to the downside. So it will cause us to even go to the 1700 level. So we'll be waiting how the price reacts at the zone, if either break to the upside or the downside. So then we'll be we'll keep our members in our community what will be the next move in the market. So
yep, definitely. And let me just share with everyone where our website, right? So let me just go to protradersnetwork.com. Okay, let me just share my screen. Okay, everyone. So we are the traders and analysts from protradersnetwork.com. We have a community platform, and we cover Forex, crypto, stocks, and commodities, and we give daily analysis. Even on weekends, we do not actually stop working, and we still analyze the charts, and we still do the videos for you guys. So if you would like to join our community, just head over to protradersnetwork.com, and the link is below. All right, there's a link there for you to actually click and enter the website and sign up with us, and we hope to see you on the inside. It's a mobile community, so you can access the community on your mobile phone as well as on the iPad and other mobile devices, your Apple laptops, and so on, right? So it's all user-generated content, and there's multiple point of views, and we have experts, like Hamza and Assel and myself. I'm just a humble trader trying to make a living from the financial markets, and we try our best to actually give you solid analysis and, of course, trade setup so that you can actually be profitable too with us, right, guys?
Of course, yeah. Can't wait to see them with us. in the community.
So before I end the video, is there any last words, Hamza? Any last words for our audience?
Yeah, I'm just saying that viewers can write something in comment that what they want to see in our videos. We'll probably be making more content from them for our YouTube channel. So let us know in the comment section what you want to see from us, and we'll absolutely make that for you.
Right, that's great. Thanks, Hamza. Right, so you guys here, Hamza, you have anything that you want to learn, to see, you know, from us, just let us know in the comment section. Any last word from you, Assel?
Yeah, I would like to see them with us in the community. We would like to inform people, to teach people. We will all learn together, and we will not let any information to go out there, you know? So welcome guys with us, and I hope to see you there. Yeah, I really enjoy this, like this video with you. Sorry.
Okay, Assel has his tongue twisted, but it's okay because it's also the first time for us to come together. But
Yeah.
yeah, we hope to do actually more videos for you guys out there, and we want quality material, quality content that's actually up to date and not something that's weeks ago. So we'll try to be keeping you guys updated. And of course, if you want to see our analysis that we post on a daily basis, just go ahead and join us at protradersnetwork.com. Okay, thank you guys. See you in the next video.
Yeah. See you guys.
Ciao, ciao.
Have a good. Thank you.